Hey, I'm CDiinky. Alrighty guys, in today's video we will be creating the most overpowered blazamut Ryu, which is the new raid boss. I did all this recording when I was sick. I'm still currently sick as well if you can't hear it in my voice, so I do apologize for that one, but I just wanted to push out this video because I do not want to leave you guys hanging with this massive content. So over the past few days I've gone ahead and I've killed a bunch of the new blazamut Ryu raid bosses. I did increase my player damage in the world. I think it's like now play damage times 3 or something like that, just to make it a little bit easier for me to get these eggs, as I really didn't want to make a whole team and make a massive power team to take on this new raid boss. And now while I was hatching the eggs, I actually got decently lucky getting all the passive stats that I wanted. I went ahead and I got Hooligan, Brave, Aggressive, Musclehead, Ferocious, and of course the Eternal Flame, which was just like, I got this within like a few hours of breeding, which was just insane. Now I did also want to get the Serenity trait on blazamut as well, as that increases the Pal's attack damage by 10% and reduces the attack's cooldown by 30%, which is actually insane. But throughout my entire time of breeding, like I think it was 150 of these guys, I never got a single trait, so I was very unlucky on that part. So the finale passive skills are going to be Hooligan, Musclehead, Ferocious, and Eternal Flame. The Eternal Flame does increase the blazamut's damage with fire and lightning attacks by 30%. And then I went ahead and after I bred up a bunch of the new blazamuts, I went ahead and I condensed this guy to 4-star, increasing his damage by a crap ton, going from 223 attack damage at level 10, going all the way to 440 attack damage, almost doubling its attack just by fully condensing this guy. Then I went ahead and I gave him all of the power cells, giving all of its health, attack, and defense plus 30% bonus, making his attack damage go from 440 to 572. Then while leveling him up with training manuals, I also went ahead and gave him a bunch of the IV fruits, maxing out his IVs 100 in attack, 100 in defense, and 100 in HP. Once blazamut was now max level at level 55, his attack damage has now scaled all the way to 2049 damage and having defense just over 1000, which is insane. Oh, and let's not forget he also has almost 10,000 HP. And now for some reason the Eternal Flame passive skill doesn't actually increase its attack damage when you look at the power, because it's only increasing the 2 attack types of lightning and fire. So technically he has 2600 attack damage right now, which is insane. I also went ahead and gave blazamut some of the lightning attack skills, giving him Lightning Rain, Lightning Bolt, and also Lightning Strike. And while testing him out with this new Magna Crush skill, I can basically just fly around while attacking. As you can see, I missed a quiver here, but this attack looks really strong. But it's not really that strong, like just me flying around picking where I want to hit my target, it only does just under 11,000 damage. Like that's not that much, right? And the devs also decided, let's just give this guy a Thunderclap. This is my new favorite power skill in the entire game. Now, even though his damage is insane, we can actually increase it a lot more. So I gave him an E3D Loco Mocha, which gives him plus 20% attack, increasing his damage all the way up to 2,459 damage. Now, if we use a lightning attack or fire attack, we actually get 3,197 attack damage. Now you might be saying, CDiinky, this attack damage is too insane. Can we increase this further? And we can with Kelpsy Ignis. As blazamut is a fire type pal, Kelpsy Ignis's skill increases the attack damage of fire type pals, meaning I need to go ahead and capture 4 Kelpsy Ignises and fully condense all of them to maximize my damage here. While capturing the Kelpsy Ignises, I also went ahead and I changed the pal appearance rate in the custom mod settings, meaning I can just capture more Kelpsy Ignises at a lot quicker. So over a 2-hour run of just farming for Kelpsy Ignises, I went ahead and I got 600 of them, condensing all of them up. And with just the raw Kelpsies increasing the blazamut's power, he now has 3,042 attack damage. And now feeding him a food buff for 20% extra attack damage, he now sits at 3,651 attack damage. Now if we go ahead and use a fire type or an electric type move, we now have 4,746 attack damage, just under 5,000 attack damage, which is insane. The most powerful pal I have ever seen before. And now we're here in real time, back with the blazamut Ryu or Rio, however you pronounce it. Here we are sitting at 3,651 attack damage, purely insane just for a singular pal, I'm going to be completely honest. Now we're going to go ahead and take on some of the tower bosses, and we're going to firstly just take on the very first tower boss, being Zoe and Griswold, and we're going just to Thunderclap her straight in the face. So first of all, let's just start off with the normal Zoe and Griswold. She should be not too difficult at all. We are just going to go ahead and just Thunderclap her in the face. And she's gone. She instantly got destroyed. We just clapped her face. I don't even think blazamut was buffed up there. No, he wasn't even buffed up with the plus 20% attack damage. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and fight Lily and Lilene. Let's see if we can Thunderclap her once in the face as well. Alright, blazamut, we are now here at Lily and Lilene. Let's see if you can Thunderclap her once in the face. I have no high hopes for you, but it will be super effective, and you have a bunch of damage against her. So let's go ahead and try that one out, shall we? Alright, here she is, Lily and Lylene. Time to thunderclap her in the face. One attack did so much damage. Alright, we can just take her right now. Use the beam slicer. That is insane. Almost a singular attack one-shots this tower boss. Now, yes, I do know that this blazamut is way too overpowered for Lily and Lylene. I think Lily and Lylene's like level 25 or something like that. Now let's go ahead and take on Victor and Shadowbeak. Let's go ahead and just chuck on the lightning attacks and fire attacks, as this is what we're going to be dealing a lot of damage. We can also just shoot Victor and Shadowbeak with the enhanced dragon attacks. Anyway, which one do we would like to do? Probably the lower cooldown. We'll do lightning strike. We'll just do that one. Okay, let's go. Now for this boss fight, I'm probably going to attack Victor and Shadowbeak as well, just to see how much a dragon type attack damage we deal to him, to see if it's actually worth increasing this guy to 5-star. At this point, obviously, I would highly recommend you doing this. So Victor and Shadowbeak, here we are. We're going to just thunderclap him straight away in the face. Does a little bit of damage, not as much damage because he is not super weak to this. We're doing a lightning attack. That one does a decent amount of damage. The Ignis Breath, on the other hand, does a decent amount of damage as well, but he is not weak to any of these attacks. He's weak to dragon attacks. And we deal a decent amount of damage, unless the game is talking about he does enhanced dragon type attacks when we are actually on him. Let's go ahead and just chuck on a bunch of dragon attacks. Probably just command same energy. There we go. He is going invisible. He's going to punch you in the face, Victor. Oh, please tell me he doesn't dodge this. 7,578 attack damage. That beam slicer, it just does too much damage. There we go. We are dealing massive damage here. Let's go ahead and go invisible. No, that was the combo strike. That's the wrong move. I think it's Magna Crush is the one where after that turns us invisible. That is. Magna Crush is the one. This is so cool. You'll just a meteorite in the air. There we go. 14,000 damage. I think the beam slicer does the majority of the damage. As you can see here, we missed. But 7,000 damage a pop. If we had all those pops, he would have been dead within, it'd be almost 20k HP. If we did have Serenity, though, that would make blazamut a lot more stronger, as the cooldown would just be extremely strong. But unfortunately, we did not get that on this power. Maybe sometime in the future. That one attack there just did 8,000 damage. When you just tank all these attacks, blazamut just really does not give a single crap. We'll do the Magna Crush once more. We're just going to sit in the air, become untargetable. We can't cancel this attack early. And there we go, 11,000 damage on the impact. Purely insane. Fingers crossed we can hit the beam slicer once again. There we go. Yeah, the beam slicer is just the best move when versing Victor and Shadowbeak. I think we just did like maybe 30,000 damage on him. Alright, we'll do a common strike. We'll see if we can finish him off here. The AoE, there we go. We'll just let him burn to death or something. We'll just finish him off with that AR actually. That was very quick. We did have a bit of a stumble changing our moves, but if we didn't, he would have been dead within like maybe 2 minutes of this boss fight. Let's go ahead and give blazamut some of our fire attacks before we take on the final boss, the hard mode Lily and Lylene. Let's go ahead and get another Icthodia Loco Moco just in case, because I know that Lily and Lylene in hard mode would have water type attacks, which is going to be blazamut's weakness. I'm going to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and make some recovery meds. We'll make just 2, 1 for blazamut and 1 for me. And now let's go ahead and take on the Lily and Lylene in the hard mode. But let's go ahead and just check blazamut's attack. Ignis Breath, we probably don't want to have a very long cooldown on his attacks. Probably Flare Arrow. That's probably going to be the best one for like just quick pick damage. Brawn Impact is the Thunderclap, and Flare Wall is pretty decent actually as well, as that's going to keep a constant fireball on Lily and Lylene, which should deal a bunch of damage to her. Let's go ahead and try Lily and Lylene in the hard mode tower boss. Emma, I forget that she always has the new pals. That's what we want. And that's the wall of water that we don't want to see. Not enough stamina to do the attacks. Okay, we need to bring blazamut back just a little bit. Let's go ahead and take out the guards by ourselves. There we go. Let's take out that guy. She does heal herself as well, I've noticed. She somehow heals herself. Don't worry, blazamut. 12,000 damage with the thunderclap. Insane. The firewall does too much damage as well. We just need to have the entire aggro on Lily and Lilene the entire time while blazamut just sits there and just looks at his own feet. Because as soon as blazamut has a water, like it's hit by a water attack, I guarantee you he is almost going to get one shot. So we need to play it really safe here. Lily and Lilene also like to predict where my attacks are going. blazamut, now is your chance to attack her, my guy. Stop sitting there. There we go. The firewall. The damage is actually crazy. If we can bring her closer into the wall. No, she's a little bit smart. She knows what she's doing. We're dealing so much damage with our AR. blazamut sitting there looking at his feet. Once again, we are taking the aggro. You have plenty of time to attack her. We're just almost under halfway. We've been in this boss fight for like maybe 3 minutes. The thunderclap coming in. The 13,000 damage is so good. Thankfully brought back blazamut in the right time. Otherwise, blazamut would have died from that one attack. I guarantee it. Probably best we go ahead and drink our recoveries now. blazamut isn't even fully powered anymore. Let's go ahead and power him up. He also took a take of a water attack, I believe. The fire is insane. The damage over time is insane from the fire as well. I must not forget about that. With these higher HP powers, I would guarantee it. Having damage over time is what you would like to do. That is like a must. We just keep faking Lily and Lilene out. That's the plan. That's the plan. We want to keep full aggro. So we can't dodge anymore. It's going to be a bit dangerous for us. The bubble blast is going to hit us. That should be fine. We can tank that. The hydro blast, I kind of want to get out of that just in time. No, we're going to take all those attacks, but we pretty much deal no damage. But Lily and Lilene does no damage to us. That water attack just there. One row of water did a third of his health bar, or a quarter of his health bar. That is not good. Yeah, like that one attack there, almost his entire HP bar. Let's not try and fold like we did with the Celine on the hard mode tower boss, please. And also the Samurai that we did. We somehow always fold when we do the hard mode tower bosses. I don't know what it is. She just healed herself to full HP. Excuse me? That's not fair. She just healed herself to full HP. There is no way she just did that. Okay, we need to play on our aim game now. I thought that maybe it would have healed her for like a little bit of HP. I didn't think it'd do a whole health bar. We need to go ahead and just keep shooting her now. We can't let blazamut have the final hit. We need to fully lock in, deal as much damage as we can. I did not expect that in the slightest. So long as we get her down to half HP in a minute or something, we should be fine. We just need to keep jumping on blazamut and dealing as much damage as we can. Bringing him back every now and then, making sure he just doesn't die. He has the acid rain on him as well. That's not fantastic. We're dealing a bunch of damage to her. She's dealing a bunch of damage to us now. We've kind of lost our defense somehow. There's the hydro laser. We'll bring her back just in case. Here we go. The 3-minute mark, we have done under just over half a HP bar. Once again, we're running out of AR ammo, so we need to be kind of careful here. Okay, can we do another thunderclap? The flame wall. That's on the clap once again. There we go. Big damage. Massive damage. Big damage. We just need to be careful that she doesn't do any water attacks right now. Like that one water wave. That would have killed blazamut if he was out there. We're running out of AR ammo super quickly. I'm also very weak as well. I'm just under half HP. I need to be careful here now. We need to be a quick blazamut. She might heal again. That's half his health bar in that one singular attack. There we go. We got another flare Ignis. Do not heal once more. We got the flame wall. Come on, let's finish her off. There we go. That was insane. Yeah, squish her around, move her body around. We do not take that. Yeah, fly around. We don't care. I did not expect Lily and Lilene to fully heal up in that boss fight. That was insane. Also, this range Rix, come back. No, I wouldn't even come close to me. I'm just going to thunderclap you in the face. We look absolutely terrible with this on. Let's go ahead and take this off. This doesn't give us anything but just Lily's hat. Let's go and check on our helmet again. Well, that there is going to be the end of today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and even a comment down below. And with that said, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.